Baseball fans, we welcome you to Hackman Field here in Marshfield as we get set for first pitch. Game number 8 of this AAA American Legion State Tournament, the 98th annual tournament. Glad to have you for every pitch on Zaleski Sports. Let's take a look at our next step starting lineups. Next step, prosthetics, rank, prosthetic, and orthotics throughout Central Wisconsin. Take your next, contact them today. Brady Merzlicker is the right fielder leading off. Drew Furman, the pitcher, in the 2 spot. Schaefer Peterson, the star pitcher from yesterday's in center. Ryan Halfman, the catcher, in the cleanup spot. Jack DeLue, the lanky third baseman, hits 5th. Brody Eckes, yesterday's birthday boy and 6 RBI man at first base. Casey Hank, the shortstop, hitting 7th. Harper West at second base in the 8th spot. Gavin Disson, the left fielder, will hit 9th for the Cougars of Kimberly. One of the more impressive performances of the week so far. 15-0 over Marinette yesterday. And now let's take a look at Tomah, the home team in this one. Again, with your next step starting lineups. Jackson Steffel, the player of the game yesterday, leads off. He'll be doing the pitching. Brecken Sheldon, who was the pitcher yesterday, will be in right field. Nate Hendricks, the shortstop, in the 3-hole. Aiden Clemma, the first baseman, in the cleanup spot. Blake Hahn, the center fielder, hitting 5th. Teek Stevenson, who came into the game mid-game. Great defense in left in 6th. Drew Thurston mans the hot corner in the 7th spot. Grayson Steen at second base, hitting 8th. Cole Trapp and doing the catching in the 9th spot. Again, those are your next step starting lineups. Next step, prosthetics, frank, prosthetic, and orthotics throughout Central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. As you see, right-hander Jackson Steffel from Tomah getting his warm-ups in. Tomah in their black jerseys, white pants, the American pattern logo for Tomah across the front, black caps here in Marshfield. Kimberly in their red and whites, red jerseys, white numbers, letters and pants, red caps. That electric offense will be the things getting things started here in this one. Dimensions here at Hackman, 320 down the lines, 385 to center, 367 to the power alleys. Winner of this game will take on Eau Claire tomorrow night, 7:30. The loser is going to have an elimination game against Watertown at 4:30. We'll have an elimination game as well at 1:30. That'll be Marshfield and Sheboygan. To start the day, so we've already sent 2 teams home today. Marinette and Wisconsin Rapids saw their tournament season run come to an end earlier today. 2 more will bid farewell tomorrow, and we'll be down to 4 when we get to maybe even 3 by the time we get to the end of tomorrow night. No, it'll be just 4. My math was not correct on that one. So Steffel getting his warm-ups in. Glad to have you joining us. Mike Wendland here for Zaleski Sports. Thrilled to be here. We had some great games in the early going over the course of the day as well. Again, earlier, Watertown eliminated Wisconsin Rapids. That was the 10:30 game. Marshfield, great effort taking down and eliminating Marinette. And then just recently a 1-run win for Eau Claire over Sheboygan. 2 electric offenses going head-to-head. As Brady Merzlicker will step in to lead things off. The right fielder from Kimberly, right-handed hitter. As our first one is outside for ball 1. Kevin Johnson calling the balls and strikes. Ground ball up the middle, and a diving under the glove and in the right center for a base hit for Merzlicker. Kimberly continues to swing the bat, leadoff man aboard for pitcher Drew Furman. That one is going to be flown into left. Couple of pivots for Stevenson. He will get there just shy of the track. That's allowed out number 1.
Center fielder, Schaefer Peterson.
Schaefer Peterson, speedy center fielder, and he had a monster game on the mound yesterday. Turned himself into prime Chris Sale as he takes a strike on the outside corner. Step off and a dive back in without a throw for Brady Merzlicker. Slide, step outside. Ball and a strike on Peterson. Couple of looks. Runner does not go, and that's going to be slicing left field side foul. And that'll get out of play. So ball and 2 strikes on Schaefer Peterson. The 1-2. He'll just throw one over. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Tied him up, down and in. Gets the chase and the first Serve Pro strikeout of the day for Steffel. Call Serve Pro the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro. It's like it never happened. So here's Ryan Halfman, the catcher. Open stance in that right-handed batter's box. Throw over. Had him leaning for a touch, but he's able to get back in with a dive. Right, well, if you need a game plan that delivers marketing victories, Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. From brand development to social media marketing and promotional solutions, they streamline your marketing for maximum results. Learn more, BAERPM.com. That's BAERPM.com. No balls and a strike on Ryan Halfman. That one is up. 1-1. I was filling in my lineup card. Actually, accidentally wrote in originally Ryan Hartman, but I realized that's a hockey player. And that's going to be fouled away. And it's 1-2. Halfman has had himself quite the season. He'll be representing Team Stripes in the All-Star game. So the 1-2 from Steffel. Down and away. Did not get the chase. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, Stevenson in left, Hahn in center, Sheldon over in right. Thurston at third base, Clemma at first, up the middle. It is Hendricks and Steen. There's a ground ball to Steen at second. He stays down, but he bobbles. But he's got time and throws him out. Clemma makes the play, falls to the ground, but hangs on. And the inning is over. Leadoff hit from Merzlicker is stranded. And Kimberly is held scoreless in the top half of inning number 1. One half is complete. We'll get our first look at the Tomah offense on Zaleski Sports.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
However and wherever you want to travel the world, Travel Leaders Discovery can help you get there. Beach vacations, family trips, cruises, romantic getaways, Disney vacations, U.S. travel and business travel. Travel Leaders Discovery, proudly helping families, couples, and businesses explore the world through all-inclusive trips of all kinds. Call them today in Green Bay, Appleton, and Sheboygan to create your memories for a lifetime.
Glad to have you back joining us here at Hackman Field. Game number 8 of day and game 4 of day number 2 of the AAA American Legion State Tournament. Every pitch right here on Zaleski Sports. Again, my name is Mike. I'm glad to have our awesome crew here with us. Steve Mays, Ryan Rasmussen, Jason Zaleski in the trailer, Dan Lau, Rachel Zaleski, and Mike Steinwager on the cameras. As we start the bottom half of inning number 1, Drew Furman getting his warm-ups in, the right-hander. He'll throw to Halfman. The outfield behind him, it'll be Disson in left, Peterson and Merzlicker, the rest of the outfield. The infield corners will see Jack DeLue and Brady Eckes. And up the middle, it'll be Hank and West. For Kimberly, as they'll deal with Jackson Steffel, leadoff man, the starting pitcher for Tomah.
Leading off for Tomah, the pitcher, Jackson Steffel.
Had, if my math is correct, 8 total bases in last night's game, a couple of triples and a double. As Furman will work out of the windup. That one down and away. Two and nothing. Furman working quickly out of the windup. Looking for his first strike. And he gets a swing and a miss. Had him pulling that foot. Head leaking out. 2-1. Swing and a miss again. So quickly, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Flied into right center. Calling for it and catching it is Merzlicker for out number 1. So leadoff man erased for Tomah. That'll bring up Brecken Sheldon, the right fielder. Reminder as well that Travel Leaders Discovery is specializing in creating personalized, unforgettable, and stress-free travel experiences for individuals, families, and groups of all sizes. Travel Leaders Discovery is a full-service agency booking beach vacations, cruises, hotel-only, and air hotel, Disney, house rentals, business travel, romantic travel, and family vacations, really anywhere you want to go. Call Travel Leaders Discovery 833-TL-TRIPS and visit www.tltrips.com. That's in there. 0-2 as Furman paints the knees. The 0-2 from Furman. Down and away. That one up to even things up. Now, day 2, this has been the day where we see the starters going deeper into their pitch count, into their games. A lot of the teams yesterday were able to save their aces so they can come back on Saturday if they can make it to the championship day. That one chopped to first. Eckes is going to get there. He's going to have to make the throw to his pitcher covering. He does for out number 2. But as I was saying, it's a chance for a lot of the guys they could have their aces back on Saturday. But the guys tonight, it's at this point where, unless they have a really short start or they're going full Steve Nebraska, this will be their final pitching appearance of the season. So they're going to ride with their starters as long as they can as Nate Hendricks takes a strike. Tonight's shortstop. That one lined on a hop into left field, a base hit perfectly placed. And then it's bobbled and left, but getting to it quickly was Disson. Keeps him at first, so a 2-out single for Hendricks. Here's Aiden Klima. A big first baseman, a left-hander. Rocking with Mario Lemieux, 66. Big cut and a miss. The 0-1. Step off. And it gets right through the glove of Eckes and down the right field line. That could be 2 extra bases. Hendricks is not stopping. He's on his way to third. And he will stop that. And that kicks away, and he will stay. In E3. Right through the glove of Eckes. Now a 2-out threat for Tomah. Post 201. That one kicks away, but not far enough as Halfman slides to go and chase that one down. Ball and a strike on Klima. That one is going to be inside out at foul off the facing of the third base dugout, right by Dan Lau. That was going to be sinking fast into center, and a shoestring grab is made by Peterson, showing off the wheels and saving a run. There was a hit, an error, and a runner left. And after one complete, we are scoreless in game number 8 of the 98th annual Class AAA State American Legion Baseball Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Need a game plan that delivers marketing victories? Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. Offering comprehensive solutions that include brand development, social media marketing, branded products, and digital marketing. The goal is to streamline every aspect of marketing while maximizing results. With a focus on clear, transparent communication and a driven team ready to hustle, Bear Performance Marketing is your partner for marketing that outperforms the competition. Learn more at bearpm.com.
Running grab by Schaefer Peterson. Right in his mid-shin, chasing that one down. Beautifully done. As Jack DeLue to lead things off for Kimberly against Jackson Steffel. Big cut and a miss. The lanky third baseman. Trying to where you could find a crew profile, 6'6" or 6'7". High and tight with that one. And it's 1-1. President of Amplitel Technologies is boosting IT and technology for businesses in Northeast Wisconsin and beyond. From help desk support to Wi-Fi and phone solutions, trust the experts at Amplitel. Visit ampliteltech.com for a free consultation. Ball and 2 strikes. That one is going to be popped up on the infield to first base. Klima's there, 1 down.
First baseman, Brady Eckes.
So here comes Brady Eckes, who had a monster day yesterday. Drove in 6 on his birthday. So he's going to ground one into the hole and into right field, a base hit. So Eckes continues to be on fire. So a 1-out single for Casey Hank. Swing and a foul tip into the mitt, hung on to by the catcher, Trapp. Swing and a miss. Quickly, 0-2. Steffel out of the stretch. And 3 straight and a swing and a miss. Second serve pro strikeout for Jackson Steffel. And there's 2 down with Eckes still over at first for Harper West, the second baseman. Right here, going with the old school, the high socks. And that one is skied into center. Calling for it and proving that he is a man of his word is Hahn for out number 3. Eckes gets the 1-out hit. He is stranded at first, and we are through an inning in 1/2. It is Kimberly nothing and Tomah nothing in Game 8 of the 98th Annual Class AAA American Legion State Baseball Tournament from Marshfield on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor & Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
You may not be able to wear on the ball diamond, but after the game, it's never a bad idea to get into the Crocs, get out of the spikes. As Blake Hahn steps in to lead things off. Hahn will be the Tomah representative in the All-Star game, left-handed hitter. He's going to line one to left, slicing foul. So he'll head back to the plate, and do got to say, if there's a contest for jerseys, Tomah would definitely win. Duty and honor on the back, the flag pattern. The 0-1 is going to be grounded to third, backhanded by DeLue. He flips across in time for out number 1. Also, that Birkin Heating and Cooling is your factory authorized Bryant dealer. Birkin Heating and Cooling services all makes and models, and now is the right time to cool off for the rest of the summer and get warm for the winter with Birkin Heating and Cooling. Call 920-759-1478 and see Birkin Heating and Cooling on Facebook. Curveball spun in for strike 1 on Teague Stevenson. That's fouled straight back quickly. 0-2. Looking at the two teams, Kimberly, of course, their entire roster are paper makers during the school season. See 4 different schools represented in the Tomah black jerseys tonight. As there's strike 3 called. Furman gets his first Serve Pro punch out, and that's out number 2. And representatives from Tomah, Brookwood, Blair Taylor, New Lisbon. Drew Thurston, the hitter right now, is the lone Brookwood member of the team. Left-handed hitting third baseman. He takes a strike. Catcher Cole Trapp, who is a couple of batters away. Blair Taylor. That's fouled directly back. It's quickly 0-2. Rest of the starters are Timberwolves. The 0-2 from Furman. In the dirt. It's 1-2. Okay, might as well winner of this game. 7:30 tomorrow night, taking on Eau Claire. Loser will take on Watertown. Ground ball up the middle to short. Hank is there, flips across, and the inning is over. A couple of ground outs and a strikeout in a 1-2-3 inning for Furman. After 2 complete, we remain scoreless in Game 8 of the 98th Annual Class AAA American Legion Baseball State Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
If you ask us, picking out new furniture should be fun, and when you work with us, it is. Home Furniture's free design assistance in your home or in our store. We make the process as easy as possible by helping you envision what your furniture and your room will look like. What inspires you? Visit Home Furniture today to create a single sofa or an entire room. We'll help you bring it all together. Dream it, create it, love it. Home Furniture's free design assistance, West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
It's always a great night for baseball. See Casey Hank just staring down the camera on the way in after making the play for the final out of the inning. And of course, he's going to cap it off once he realizes he just still has the camera on him with a thumbs up. Let's take a look at some of the great staff here from Marshfield, including head coach, manager Josh Metz. Been working hard here all week, getting ready for this, and scoring, keeping track of pitches, game changer, everything. Making this tournament run super, super smoothly. As the first pitch is in for strike 1 on Gavin Disson, the left fielder. Ground ball up the middle. Hendricks is there, steps, throws high, and he throws it away off the facing of the dugout. And Disson's on his way to second. He'll be there without a throw. So an E6. So both teams have committed a miscue now. And leadoff man in scoring position for the top of the order and Brady Merzlicker, who singled back in the first. He ended up being stranded on first. Leadoff man has reached for Kimberly in 2 of the 3 innings so far. And that's in there. Strike 1 called. Resolute Pagoni's Pizza is your source for Chicago-style pizza with a guaranteed Sicilian taste in Northeast Wisconsin. From gourmet sandwiches to daily specials in the pizza buffet, enjoy a family-friendly, relaxing atmosphere at Pagoni's Pizza, East Ann Street in Kaukauna. Ground ball right back up the middle and off with Steffels Levin to center field, a base hit. They will hold the runner at third, and they'll be at the corners. For Drew Furman. So a couple of hits for Brady Merzlicker. Quick mound meeting with the infield. And the catcher Trapp. Trying to figure out their plan, because you got to think Merzlicker will be running sooner rather than later. Not yet, and the first one's fouled directly back. Nothing in 1. And up and away, they fake the throw back to first. And catcher Cole Trapp working behind the plate. The 1-1 delivery is fouled into the mitt and hung onto. And it's quickly a ball and 2 strikes. About 20 minutes past 8 o'clock. Here in the top of the third. Steff looking to strike out his counterpart. And he does. A wave and a miss. He's got his third serve pro strikeout. It's a big out, number 1. For Schaefer Peterson.
Center fielder, Schaefer Peterson.
Peterson struck out back in the first. Still has a highlight in the game today with a shoestring grab. That ended the first. And saved a run. As he pops that one, third base side, slicing out a play. Also from our friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance, they've been protecting homes, farms, and businesses for a very long time, since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find the nearest agent. Runner goes, hit and run is on up the middle, of base hit. So Peterson drives in the first run of the game. Maybe a little bit of luck there. The shortstop, Hendricks, was covering, and he wasn't able to get there. It almost went right into his glove, slicing. But it gets through, and they're at first and second for Halfman. That's outside. Went to the breaking ball. Ball 1. That's outside. 2 balls and nothing. Ground ball into the hole. And that's going to be played. They're going to have an off-balance throw in time to get the out. Nice play over there by Grayson Steen.
Third baseman, Jack DeLue.
Runners end up at second and third for Jack DeLue. All of these runs are or would be unearned. DeLue popped up to first as he takes a curveball in for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, high and tight. 0-2 on Jack DeLue. Did not bite, up and away. He'll take a big step out of the batter's box and reset. Stelfa working quick out of the windup. Strike 3 called, went back to it again. And he gets his 4th serve pro strikeout. But Kimberly does strike for an unearned run on a couple of hits. And they left 2. There was an error. And after 2.5, Kimberly now leads it 1-0. The final game of day number 2 of the AAA American Legion State Tournament is live on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Leading off for Tomah, second baseman, Grayson Steen.
8-9-1 for Tomah. Grayson Steen to lead things off. Against Drew Furman. That's going to be a touch down, maybe a glance inside, and it's 1-0. That's going to be flied, foul ground. That'll get out of play, third base side. Even things up 1-1. The 1-1. That's going to be turned on and foul down the left field line. It'll be 1-2. It'll be chased and thrown in by Disson. The Next Step Prosthetics is providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin, so take your next step and contact them today. Ball and 2 strikes on Grayson Steen. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch number 30 coming from Furman. Strike 3 locked him up on the inside corner. Second serve pro strikeout for Drew Furman. And here comes number 9 hitter and tonight's starting catcher, Cole Trapp. High school ball at Blair Taylor. Closed up that stance, right-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. You don't see too many close stances anymore. As the t-shirt stand being manned. That's going to be fouled away, first base side. And some great crowds here. And it's been awesome to see. It's been a fun couple of days. Still got 3 more to go. Strike 3 called. Back-to-back serve pro strikeouts. And that's 3 batters out of 4 called out on strikes for Furman. Back to the top of the order we go with Jackson Steffel. He flew out to right his first time. As players are told to get back in the dugout. First one on Steffel. That one pulled. What a play by Eckes. Absorbs the baseball and takes it himself. 1, 2, 3 with a couple of strikeouts for Furman. And after 3 complete, Kimberly leads this one by a score of 1-0. Final game of day number 2 of the 98th annual Class AAA American Legion Baseball State Tournament, live from Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield. And every pitch is right here on Zaleski Sports.
For the very best in craftsmanship and innovative construction, put your trust in Scherer Construction. You'll see their work when you drop your kids at school, visit the public library, drive past the fire station, or even in the industrial park. Scherer Construction has helped countless homeowners with bringing their dreams to life, and hundreds of businesses create beautiful facilities that make our communities shine all throughout Wisconsin. For your next residential, commercial, municipal, or educational construction project, join the countless others who have put their faith in Scherer Construction. Find their location right here in Wausau or online at schererconstruction.com.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At Wapaka Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at Wapaka Foundry. Visit jobs.wapakafoundry.com.
Top half of the 4th. Game that is absolutely cruising. Always a great day to come to the ballpark, relax, enjoy the games. You can see the score here. The backdrop of beautiful Marshfield, Wisconsin. Steffel back out there. He will deal with 6, 7, and 8. Eckes, Hank, and West. Here in the 4th, a run on 4 hits, 1 error, and 4 left through 3 for Kimberly. For Tomah, no runs on a hit with 1 error of their own. They've left 1.
Leading off for Kimberly, first baseman, Brady Eckes.
Eckes singled back in the 2nd. He is 5 for 5 this week. And he'll take strike 1. And he drove in 6 runs yesterday. outside with that one. 1-1. The Cougar first baseman. Kimberly post 60. Swing and a miss. High heat. That one's going to be jammed and a bouncer to second. The step and the throw by Steen is there for out number 1. Right, so on now at Shiro Tire and Auto Service, starting as low as $49 on Starfire tires, plus price match guarantee on all tire brands. When it comes to tires, look no further than Shiro Tire and Auto Service, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Marshfield, and Weston. Swing and a foul by Casey Hank. Hank struck out swinging back in the second. He was 1 of 4 Serve Pro strikeouts so far for Jackson Steffel. That'll be low. Getting winner of this game in a great spot. That's fouled back. They'll play tomorrow night, game number 11 against Eau Claire. The loser of this game will be facing elimination in game number 10 at 4:30 against Watertown. Swing and a miss. Another Serve Pro strikeout for Steffel, his 5th.
Second baseman, Harper West.
So 2 down for Harper West, who flew out to center his first time. Ground ball to second, a couple of hops for Steen. Steps and throws, a little bit of a high throw, but Klima is there. And Steffel goes 1, 2, 3, a couple of ground outs and a punch out. And just like that, this game is halfway through. 3.5 are in the books. Kimberly leads at 1-0 in Game 8 of the AAA American Legion State Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolay Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011, earning customers over $30 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at nicolaybank.com. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Bottom half of inning number 4, Mike Wetland here. Glad to be with you. And of course, our full crew today will meet everyone later on in the game. Steve Maves, Ryan Rasmussen, Jason Zaleski in the trailer, Rachel Zaleski, Mike Steinwagner, and Dan Lau on the manning the cameras as a one-hopper to short is bobbled and into left center off of Hank. A hot shot.
Shortstop, Nate Hendricks.
We'll see how that one gets officially ruled. Be an E6 to bring up Nate Hendricks. He singled back in the first. Ended up at third base. He's the only other base runner in the game against Furman. So he pops that one. Foul territory, now to play first base side. Games tomorrow starting at 1:30. Swing and a miss. Snap throw back to first. Not in time. As well, Ridgetop Exteriors is your exterior renovation expert, specializing in top quality roofing, siding, windows, and gutters. You can trust Ridgetop Exteriors to enhance your home's exteriors. Look to Ridgetop Exteriors and learn more. ridgetopexteriors.com. That one flared foul. And we'll try it again. Still 0-2 on Nate Hendricks. Slightly open in his batting stance. Ground ball to third, could be 2. 5, 4. The return throw not in time and just blocked out in front of the bag by Eckes. So they get the fielder's choice.
First baseman, Aiden Kalima.
DeLue took a little bit of time to get that out of his glove. And prevented the double play, but they do get the lead runner as here's Aiden Kalima. And he lined out to center on a mid-shin grab by Peterson. The best defensive play of the day so far. Allen up and away. The 1-0 from Furman. That one popped back and out of play. Things leaving up, ball and a strike. And Tomah's first baseman. And just game number 18. Runner bluffs. They throw it down to second and nobody's there. Great throw by Halfman. Problem was runner wasn't going. But also a great job by Hank to get there and not hold his spot. Swung on and missed. Change speeds on him. The fourth serve pro strikeout of the day for Drew Furman. So 2 down for Blake Hahn. He grounded out to third base his first time. He is 0 for 1. Strike on the outside corner. The 0-1 is going to be lined into right field, a base hit. Station to station goes Hendricks.
Left fielder, Teague.
Second hit of the game for Tomah. And here comes Teague Stevenson. The left fielder's 0 for 1. He was called out on strikes back in inning number 2. That one a touch down for ball 1. And that's in there to even things up. Of course, here in the fourth, Tomah, no stranger to close games and high-pressure situations. They were down to their final inning last week in the regional. They were able to score 4 to walk off across and then dominate the next day to win their regional, coming all the way back. There's a strike. The 1-2. Strike 3 called. Furman freezes him, and the inning is over. There was a hit, there was an error, and 2 runners got left on base, and we have played 4 complete. This pitcher's duel so far is led by Kimberly, 1-0 in Game 8 of the AAA American Legion State Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're gonna get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
You see the catcher's gear? Sitting in the dugout. Not needed yet. Ryan Halfman is due up fifth in this fifth inning. It'll be 9-1-2. Gavin Disson to lead things off. He reached on an error, came around to score the lone run of the ball game on the Schaefer-Peterson RBI single. That was back in the third. Run on 4 hits with 2 errors through 4 innings. For Kimberly, 4 runners left on. And no runs, 2 hits, 1 error for Tomah. They've left 3. That's up and away, ball 1. The Cougar left fielder. Slow chopper to second. A big hop for Steen. He'll step off balance and throw. So 4 of the last 6 outs have been 4-3. So Grayson Steen has kept himself busy tonight. So we go back to the top of the order. Brady Merzlicker, who is 2 for 2, a couple of singles today. Curveball missing up for ball 1. President Infinity Roofing, expert roofers with a proven track record of success over 100 years. A friendly expert service with the industry's best brands. That's Infinity Roofing. Learn more at infinityroofer.com. Ball and a strike on Brady Merzlicker. The leadoff man in right field today. He takes one up. For ball 2. That one's going to be jammed to shallow center. Coming quickly is Hahn. He will get there. That's out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down for Drew Furman. Furman 0 for 2. He's flown out and struck out today. Both pitchers in a great spot so far with their pitch counts. As ball 1 on Furman for both guys. Their final pitching appearance of the summer. 2-0. That one's going to be popped up third base side, slicing foul and out of play. 2 balls and a strike on Furman. Good guys coming back tomorrow. These guys will be back and able to go. There's strike 2 called on the outside corner. That one popped up. Foul ground behind the plate. Stumbling, bumbling, and overrunning, and then crashing into the netting. Is Cole Trapp, and that'll just be a foul ball. For tomorrow, Gavin Courtney would be back and available to throw. The only pitcher who's not allowed to throw today, who is going to be eligible to go tomorrow. That one outside. Count goes full, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Swung through a high heater. And the inning is over. The 6th Serve Pro strikeout for Jackson Steffel. And after 4.5, Kimberly still leads at 1-0. The final game of day number 2 and game number 8 overall of the 98th Annual Class AAA American Legion State Baseball Tournament live on Zaleski Sports.
However and wherever you want to travel the world, Travel Leaders Discovery can help you get there. Beach vacations, family trips, cruises, romantic getaways, Disney vacations, U.S. travel and business travel. Travel Leaders Discovery, proudly helping families, couples, and businesses explore the world through all-inclusive trips of all kinds. Call them today in Green Bay, Appleton, and Sheboygan to create your memories for a lifetime.
Need a game plan that delivers marketing victories? Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. Offering comprehensive solutions that include brand development, social media marketing, branded products, and digital marketing. The goal is to streamline every aspect of marketing while maximizing results. With a focus on clear, transparent communication and a driven team ready to hustle, Bear Performance Marketing is your partner for marketing that outperforms the competition. Learn more at bearpm.com.
Plenty of fans enjoying the contest. It's great to see everyone here at Hackman. Jack Hackman Field here in Marshfield. We started with 8, and the 6 remain. Hopefully in a little bit we'll have all 3 of our matchups for tomorrow, again starting at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon as first one down and in on Drew Thurston. Grounded out to short his first time, he's 0 for 1. Two and nothing. Pitch number 51 from Drew Furman. Ground ball to short. Hank on the backhand, steps, long throw is high and wide, and he's safe. I think probably an E6. Wait to see the scoreboard change. Good throw, yeah, I think gets him. And it is an E6. So the third error for the Cougars in this one. Leadoff man aboard for Grayson Steen. He'll square to bunt and takes one down and outside for ball 1. The lone run of this game is an unearned run. That was back in the 3rd. And a snap throw from his keister, and Halfman lobs it over to Eckes.
Yes, I do. I have coffee with him in the morning, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
2 and nothing. Steen already squaring, and he gets it down. Only play first. Step, throw, got him, sacrifice, successful. 1-3.
And I'm already in the Hall of Fame. That was back in 2018.
So 1 down for Cole Trapp, the number 9 hitter. He was called out on strikes back in the 3rd inning. He's 0 for 1.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yep.
He'll swing and miss. It's 0-1. Furman thinking strikeout here. Only the 2nd man in scoring position today for Tomah. Last one back in the 1st inning.
So, yeah, you have a Hall of Famer.
And he squares the bunt and he bunts through it.
And don't you forget.
They were trying to get him to 3rd for Steffel and also put a little bit more pressure on Halfman. And now Furman in the driver's seat here, 0-2. Fly ball into left. Not deep. Circling around, ranging over and making the catch is Gavin Disson for out number 2. So 2 down for Jackson Steffel. The Tomah pitcher is 0 for 2. Looking to tie this one up. And had a big day yesterday, showed off the wheels. Also closed it out. He takes one just a touch down.
Gary,
for ball 1.
Gary Zolfi and I went to school together. He's a classmate of mine.
Outside, 2-0.
Yeah,
2-0, Furman working out of the stretch. Janda, and he fouls it away, and it's 2-1. Reminds all that the winner of this game, tomorrow night, 7:30, scheduled first pitch against Eau Claire, the other unbeaten team. That was going to be lined into right, sinking fast and down for a base hit. Coming around third. The throw's going to go into second, and this game is tied. Jackson Steffel comes through again. So here's Brecken Sheldon. Sheldon 0 for 2. That one down and in. And winner of this game face the other 2-0 team. And Eau Claire, the loser of this game, will be facing elimination at 4:30. That's up the middle, a base hit against Watertown. So back-to-back 2-out hits. To bring up Nate Hendricks, who is 1 for 2, singled back in the first. Into a fielder's choice to third, back in the fourth.
Dan, tell him he's going to either charge him for those good pictures.
The appeal, he did not offer. Swung on, fouled into the mitt. Chopped foul. Ball and 2 strikes on Nate Hendricks. Line into center. Peterson ranging over will make a little hopping grab to end the inning. A run on a couple of hits. There was an error, so that run ended up being unearned. And 2 runners left, and we're tied up after 5. Your score 1-1. Final game of day number 2, 8th overall at the AAA American Legion State Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
We go to the 6th. Steffel back out to work. And this pitcher's duel through 5 innings each. 1 run, 4 hits, 3 errors for Kimberly, and 4 runners left aboard. Steffel's retired the last 8 he has faced. A run on 4 hits with 1 error for Steffel and Tomah. And they have left 5 on base, 2 in each of the last couple of innings. 3-4-5 for the Cougars here in the top half of inning number 6. Peterson, Halfman,
leading off the 6th inning, center fielder Schaefer Peterson.
And DeLue. So Schaefer Peterson, 1 for 2. He drove in the lone run of the game for Kimberly back in that third inning. So takes one down for ball 1.
Yep, got it.
2-0. That's in there, 2-1.
Okay.
That hits the corner as well. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chopper foul past first. We'll try it again. We're glad to have us with you wherever you are, no matter where you may be, coast to coast around the world. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. Steffel has been locked in with that strikeout.
Catcher, Ryan Halfman.
His 7th Serve Pro strikeout tonight. 1 down for Ryan Halfman, who has kept Grayson Steen busy. He's grounded out to him twice. As he squares to drop it down, it's foul. Hit him in the batter's box, the very front edge of the batter's box. For strike 1. Just the 67th pitch for Steffel tonight. 68 for Furman. So the way things are going, these guys, if they need to, you don't see too many guys who can go 9 innings anymore. That's in there with a breaking ball. 0-2. Now it's ripped into left field, a base hit for Halfman. 5th hit of the game for the Cougars.
Third baseman, Jack DeLue.
As here's Jack DeLue. 0 for 2, a pop-up and a strikeout. Runner goes. It's high. Throw to second. Not in time. It ends up in center field, but backing up quickly is Hahn. And Halfman takes second base. Go ahead run now in scoring position. 1 down. 1-0 to count on Jack DeLue. That is flied high into the air into shallow center. Hahn, calling for it, is there. Runner bluffs the tag, and the throw goes to the cutoff man. 2 down, it'll be up to Brady Eckes, who was 1 for 2. And he was the big bat yesterday, drove in 6. Looking to drive in his 7th of the last 48 hours. High and tight. One ball and nothing. If he reaches, it'd be up to Casey Hank. That's fouled back. Things are leaving up 1-1. That gets in the 6 hole in this batting order. As time was not granted, and Halfman, I should say, steals third. Time was not granted. It's a called strike and a stolen base. All right. You don't see that too often. And Steffel can work out of the windup here. Ground ball just wide of first. You know, I won't say that it's super rare to have that happen where time isn't granted, How often do you see it compared with a stolen base? And Ryan Halfman, the catcher's got himself 2 bags here in this inning alone. The 1-2 and Steffel out of the windup. Misses outside. There were some cheers from Tomah's faithful, and then they realized it wasn't called a strike, and then the sounds of bewilderment. Lined right back up the middle, sinking fast. And not able to make the grab is Hahn, and he is shaken up in center field. Time called immediately. Kimberly takes the lead on the RBI from Eckes, but now the attention goes to center fielder Blake Hahn, who laid out in a full forward dive and just missed that catch. Let's see if we can get a good look at it in center field. Sinking fast. He trapped it. That get him in the head? Either way, we hope he's going to be all right as they look at him. He is up to his feet. I think hopefully just the wind knocked out of him. And he hit the ground hard. As everyone keeps an eye on him. He's the All-Star representative for Tomah. A very talented outfielder. And you got to think there's no way, barring something major, he's going to leave this game. He's also due up second in the bottom half of this inning. When play does resume, it'll be a 2-1 lead with Eckes over at first for Casey Hank. Again, the coaching staff keeping an eye and working with his center fielder. Holding on to his right arm deltoid area. He is a left-handed thrower, so he catches with that right hand. So when he laid out, that arm would have gone straight into the ground. Looks like he's just going to stretch it out and tell everyone go away. And let's play ball. He's going to stay in this game in center field. Big round of applause from all the fans here at Jack Hackman Field for Blake Hahn, who was oh so close to making that play. So a couple of hits. Our first earned run of the game tonight. Here's Casey Hank, who struck out twice. He's 0 for 2. Yeah, Steffel will regroup and deal with him. Low, ball 1. He pitched number 79 for Steffel. And he misses up with it, 2-0. Again, don't forget as well, stay tuned all week long, every pitch right here on Zaleski Sports. Go to ZaleskiSports.com, our new website that has brackets, has standings. You can watch the games live on there. He thrilled to have you there. That's in there, 2-2. On Casey Hank. 3 games tomorrow starting at 1:30. Two and 2. That one popped up right field. Long run in, long run in. It'll be foul. Sheldon was on his horse, but kept drifting away from him. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes on shortstop Casey Hank. Ground ball up the middle and into center field. Eckes will stop at second. 3rd hit of the inning for the Cougars.
Second baseman, Harper West.
So here's Harper West, the second baseman, who's 0 for 2. He's flown out to center and grounded out to second. Big insurance run still on the base paths. It's been a tightly contested pitcher's duel. That one high and tight. 7 hits in the game now for Kimberly. Couple of runs. Run on 4 hits through 5 for Tomah. That's down and away. And the winner of this game will get a little less than 24 hours of rest, but they'll play at 7:30 tomorrow night. The winner of this game will be playing during dinner time. 4:30 scheduled first pitch against Watertown. Swing and a miss. Challenge fastball, and it's 2-2. And it hit him. So from one side of the stands, I heard everyone yelling, balk, and then it came inside and hit him anyway. So bases will be loaded as we'll get a mound visit. The number 9 hitter, Gavin Disson, will be up. He is 0 for 2. He did reach on an error and score a run back in the 3rd. As over at first base, Harper West looking no worse for wear. Steph will just pat on the shoulder and let's play ball. Some encouraging words from all of his infield and his catcher. Bases loaded, 3 hits in the inning, and now the hit batter. And he swings away, a high chopper to first. They're going to have to hustle to get the out, and they do. 3-1. Steffel, some PFPs. A run on 3 hits, no errors, 3 runners left. And after 5.5, Kimberly retakes the lead by a score of 2-1. The final game of day number 2 and 8th overall, the 90th annual Class AAA American Legion Baseball State Tournament from Jack Hackman Field on Zaleski Sports.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
If you ask us, picking out new furniture should be fun, and when you work with us, it is. Home Furniture's free design assistance in your home or in our store. We make the process as easy as possible by helping you envision what your furniture and your room will look like. What inspires you? Visit Home Furniture today to create a single sofa or an entire room. We'll help you bring it all together. Dream it, create it, love it. Home Furniture's free design assistance, West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Bottom half of the 6th, Furman back out there to work. He will deal with the heart of the order, 4, 5, and 6. For Tomah, post 201. Aiden Klima to lead things off, a fly out and a strikeout. Furman, 68 pitches through 5 as he gets a swing and a miss. 4 hits and 1 run unearned. Struck out 5. Swing and a miss. Change speeds again. Has him way out in front. It's 0-2.
My career? I worked at the funeral home for 15 years.
Nothing in 2 is a long discussion there with Kevin Johnson. The 0-2. That one in the dirt and blocked by Halfman. 1 and 2. And thanks to everyone joining us tonight. Glad to have you. 8th game of the week across the official halfway mark of this tournament. Another one down on the dirts. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Aiden Klima.
Yeah, I did actually 24 years at UW Marshfield, but I did Marauders and Pointers for 2 years together.
2 and 2 now on the Tomah first baseman. Post 2-1, just trying to find a base runner. Get that tying run on. And he's worked it back full. Furman in the windup.
What about that one in Outer Mongolia?
Has it popped foul and he stays alive.
You never know. They come from all from
Remains full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. On Aiden Klima. That one left field side foul, and that'll get out of play into the bullpen. The 3-2. Fouled back again. Right near our trailer. Hope everyone's all right in there. I don't. Three-two. Strike 3 called. Locked him up on the inside corner. Was away, 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 away. Inside. 6th serve pro strikeout. One out for Blake Hahn. He's singled back in the 4th. He's 1 for 2. He fouls that one away. Left field side, and he'll have to be chased down by someone in a red jersey. Eventually. Maybe. Swing and a miss, high and tight, and hey, there we go. Someone going after it. Looks like Malachi Nate. The 0-2. That's going to be grounded into left field. A good piece of hitting. Hahn's got himself a couple of base knocks, and the tying run is aboard with 1 out for Teague Stevenson. Stevenson has been called out on strikes twice tonight. First one on Stevenson. Outside corner, strike 1. So Hahn at first, he's got 2 of the team's 5 hits. It's been all singles in this game. All 12 hits. It's been just 1 base. That one down and away. Knocked down by Halfman back behind the plate. Ball and a strike. Fouled back. So 1 and 2. Steffel had 90 pitches through 6 innings. 84 coming up for Furman. That one low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3 called. Froze him on the outside corner. Another serve pro strikeout for Furman.
Third baseman.
His 7th. 3rd time he's gotten Stevenson, all of them looking. Right on that outside corner. So here is Drew Thurston. 0 for 2. Reached on an error back in the 5th and scored. He'll take ball 1. One ball and nothing. Swing and a miss. 1-1. The way things stand right now, Steffel will get up at least once more in this game. Now one outside, 2 balls and a strike. Two and 1. Furman out of the stretch, just above the belt. Swing and a miss. I mean, through with 8th game now, fair to say, so far, game of the tournament. Just exceptionally well-played baseball. That one just golfed toward the dugout. A player reached out to try and make a play from the Tomah dugout. We'll try it again. Now both guys at 90 pitches. We'll see if Steffel goes out for the 7th. That one down low. And we are full up. So Hahn over at first will be off with the pitch. Chopper to short. Big hop for Hank. Flips it across, and the inning is over. Hahn gets the hit, but he is stranded. And as we go to the 7th, Kimberly remains on top by a score of 2-1 on Game 8 of the 98th Annual Class AAA American Legion State Baseball Tournament on Zaleski Sports. And now it's time for our roll call. See who's all here on Zaleski Sports tonight. Our great staff doing all of the work here in this one as we go to the 7th. So let's meet everyone who is working tonight.
The winner is John Buer. John Buer.
Here's Dan Lau over in the 3rd base dugout. He's been running on our cameras. He's been in the trailer. He's done a little bit of everything tonight. Rachel Zaleski in the 1st base dugout. Again, she's been running cameras for most of the day as well. And, of course, in our trailer, Ryan Rasmussen doing a lot of the directing. Jason Zaleski over there running our replay system. Steve Maves over on the production side of things as now we get set to talk with myself and Mike Steinwagner, as we'll try and stand up and get ourselves in frame for you guys. So very glad to have you guys joining us wherever you may be. And, of course, stay tuned tomorrow. 3 more games. We're here all week long. Every pitch of this tournament will be found right here on Zaleski Sports. And not only live, you can go back and watch them when it gets to holiday season. You got the family up for Thanksgiving, whenever. You can go and watch them and show their performance at the state tournament. So Steffel back out to work. He will deal with the top of the order here in the 7th inning, trying to keep this deficit at 1 run. It'll be Merzlicker, Furman, and Peterson. So you got the moonlight giving a little bit extra light here to the field. We play in prime time. You can see it right behind where we're standing, behind the left field fence. That's going to be outside, ball 1. Now it's driven to left and deep. On the run, still going. That's going to be off the bottom of the wall. Extra bases and a leadoff double for Brady Merzlicker. His 3rd hit. And there's our first extra base hit tonight. Here's Furman, who's 0 for 3. Furman, a couple of strikeouts and a fly ball to left. I was wondering to see if they were going to have him square and try and get that insurance run over to third for Peterson, but he swings away and follows it back. The 0-1. Fouled away. There is a right-hander getting loose. The Kimberly bullpen. No, it's a double-digit numbers. That's fouled away. So we'll see if Furman goes out for the bottom half. He'll have to go 8-9-1. That one up. Didn't get the chase. 1-2. On Drew Furman. Swing. And he got just a piece of it. And he stays alive. They've got a piece of a trap behind the plate. Ball and 2 strikes. Steffel trying to work out a little bit of early trouble here in the 7th. Outside, 2-2. Inside, just missed. And the count is full. High and tight, and he walked him.
Center fielder, Schaefer Peterson.
Our first walk of the night. So 100 pitches, as here is Schaefer Peterson, who has struck out twice, but he's also had an RBI single. He squares, pulls back, throw back towards second, and it gets into center, or it gets deflected, and Hendricks keeps it within reach. Peterson, a left-handed hitter with great speed. No surprise that he's bunting. At the very minimum, he gets him to second and third, and it's a sacrifice. Best case scenario, he ends up with himself with a base hit if you're a Kimberly fan. First baseman Klima is going to be crashing in. Looks like a swing and a miss. Another throw back down to second and diving back in. So he doesn't score that time, swings away. Pitcher Steffel's going to have everything third base side with how their defense is situated. A wheel back to second, keeping a close eye on Brady Merzlicker. Ground ball to second. 4 bobbled. Only plays at first. They get the out there. So it's got all of the work of a sacrifice, except it hurts your batting average. And they're at second and third for Ryan Halfman.
Ryan Halfman.
And the infield's going to have to come in, or we may see a pitching change. Coach has got the lineup card in his hand, and they're going to walk him. All right. Get the force.
The intentional walk brings up third.
And now you're going to have to deal with DeLue. who is 0 for 3. So Halfman, who singled back in the 6th, stole 2 bases and scored, doesn't get the chance here in the 7th. Infield in, bases loaded for Jack DeLue. And he fouls that one away, who is one of the tallest infielders I've broadcasted in my career. Carter Summer, who plays here for Columbus Catholic, right up there with him. Outside. And this will be the final batter faced by Jackson Steffel. Strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss! The final pitch this season thrown by Steffel is going to be a strikeout, and then he's going to stare down his catcher as the throw goes awry. He will depart this game, or at least from the pitcher's mound.
The pitch count tonight for Jackson Steffel, 107.
His 8th Serve Pro strikeout was a big one. But now, with the pitching change coming in, Brady Thompson.
Now pitching for Tomah, number 25, Brady Thompson.
The left-hander. He's got to deal with Brady Eckes, who is 2 for 3 with an RBI. And is 6 for 7 this week. Steffel will go into the outfield. I don't know if I don't think Hahn left. Maybe he did, or Stevenson. Either way, Thompson in to pitch. His biggest third of an inning of the season. We'll have to deal with Eckes. Speed on the base paths. On all 3.
Now batting first baseman, Brady Eckes.
And we'll get looks like a courtesy runner at second base as well for the pitcher. Brennan Hain, number 35. Middle infielder running for Furman. Strike 1 on the outside corner. Be up to Thompson. Try and keep this as a 1-run game. Swing and a miss. Went with the curve. The 0-2. Strike 3 call comes in. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and he keeps this as a 1-run game. Bottom half of inning number 7, it is showtime. Tomah trying to play tomorrow night. They're down 2-1, and we'll have 8, 9, and 1 coming up on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Under the moonlight, we go to the bottom half of the 7th. Furman back out to work with 92 pitches. He will have to go through Steen, Trapp, and Steffel here in the 7th. 2-1. Kimberly, after having an offensive showcase yesterday, showing off the pitching side of things tonight with Drew Furman. As here comes second baseman Grayson Steen. 0 for 1, a strikeout back in the 3rd. He dropped down a bunt back in the 5th, a sacrifice. Curveball in there. And it's 0-1. And again. When in doubt, make a call to Uncle Charlie. And the 0-2. That time doesn't get the chase. Furman a long look. Outside with a fastball. Two balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. A little hop, steps, throws, dugout by Eckes for the first out of the inning. So Casey Hank makes the play. So here is Cole Trapp, 0 for 2, a strikeout and a fly ball to left. Strike 1 called. Nothing in 2. Just hearing behind us, the shortstop, Hank, finishing his freshman year last year. Ground ball into the hole and into right field, a base hit. So never mind, a leadoff or 1-out runner.
Center fielder, Jackson Steffel.
So quick correction there. Hank, a veteran shortstop. Top of the order, Steffel. And he will face Furman. Steffel 1 for 3. RBI single back in the 5th. Trapp runs. Line 1 hopper to second. 4, 6. And it hits the runner. And they're going to call interference, and this game's going to come to an end. That's going to be a double play. And interference ends this one as we'll take a look at this one quickly. The flip to short. He also almost missed second base. Then he gets on the follow through, and it hit him right in the head. Right in the forehead. Ends it, and Kimberly is going to win this one. We're going to have your Merrill Steel postgame show down on the field with Ryan Hathman and Kimberly on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour.
Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel.
Your Merrill Steel post-game show starts now. Mike Quillen here with the Ridge Top Exteriors player of the game, Ryan Halfman, scored the winning run after a couple of stolen bases. Just run through this one. You put up 15 yesterday. Show your offense. Today it's the pitching, it's the defense, it's the base running. It's all the little things tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's just finding a way to win. That's probably the best team here, one of them. So, I mean, just finding a way to win. We made plays when we needed to and scored one late when we needed to, so yeah.
And working with Drew, I mean, the two guys were in sync from pitch one, and it turns into one of the more bizarre double plays you'll see to end it. But what was it like working with him tonight and seeing him go all 7 and really showing what he's capable of?
I mean, yeah, we've been pitcher-catcher duo since probably 4th grade or whatever it is when we started. So, throwing a lot of innings together, and I mean, it just shows out here when we're ready to move on from baseball at the end. So, yeah.
And last thing I'll ask before we get you in our highlight house. Guaranteed 2 more days of baseball. How big is that for you guys to move on to the night game again tomorrow night, and you're guaranteed both tomorrow and into Friday?
Yeah, I know the boys are excited for some sleep tonight, and they're excited to play a few more days of ball, so yeah.
Sounds good. So we're going to one last thing. So you see your camera right there. I'll give you this. Again, I'll count you down 3, 2, 1. Right. Go, I'm Ryan Halfman, and I'm in the house. Okay?
All right.
3, 2, 1.
I'm Ryan Halfman, I'm in the house.
Good job, man. Good luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good night.
You as well. Ryan Halfman, our Ridge Top Exteriors player of the game, the catcher, stole a couple of bases, scored the winning run as Kimberly 2-1 winners over Tomah. They will play Eau Claire tomorrow night, 7:30. So at 1:30, it will be Marshfield and Sheboygan in an elimination game. Tomah's going to have to take on Watertown at 4:30 in an elimination game, and the 2 undefeated teams, Kimberly and Eau Claire, at 7:30 tomorrow. All those games again right here on Zaleski Sports. For our entire crew, this is Mike Willen saying so long, everyone. Thank you for joining us for 4 games today, 3 more tomorrow. We'll talk to you then, everyone. Stay cool, stay safe, and good night.